got frustrated with playing a bunch of cheaters, and they stopped playing. Yeah, right. Well, there's more cheating in it now than ever. It's gotten to the point where some of the people in the 2K group um, uh, undownloaded it, took it off their hard drive. They're so done with it. They never want to play it again, kind of thing. You know? Yes. Yeah, it's the first generation. But in fairness, the first iPhone cost thousands. I'm pretty sure the first iPod cost like close to 1,000. Like the first Macintosh cost something like 8,000. No, I didn't see a trailer, but I read about it. I read about it. Are you in? Yeah, it's a mixed virtual reality and augmented reality. So like like I'll give you for instance, Star Wars, the people in Star Wars, Disney have been working for years on augmented reality. And one of the things that they wanted to do is they created like an R2D2 and C3PO that could just show up in your room and talk to you, and you could talk back. They're interactive, and they can move around your room and bump into things if things are in their way. But it's virtual reality, but it's virtual reality that's put into the real world, you know. So these things are supposed to be able to interact with you. These R2D2 and C3PO in your bedroom, in your living room, wherever you're plugged into the headset, you know. And that's the kind of thing that they want to do. They want to mix virtual reality with real life, and so that you could watch a movie like in your bedroom like you normally would, only you're gonna be watching it over the goggles, and you're gonna be seeing it, and right in the middle of your room. No, it's not though. I said it before and I'll say it again. Apple, well, that's the thing though. Apple doesn't create, Apple perfects. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't think that everybody's going to buy one of these eventually when the price starts to go down, you're crazy. It's the same thing. Listen, there used to be a world where there were no iPods, and then everyone had one. There used to be a world where there were no iPhones, and then everyone had one. The ecosystem is already built in. Apple takes things that exist and just perfects them. They just make them better. And this technology, augmented reality, has been around forever. I remember when the first PS Vita came out, they had an augmented reality screen so that you could play this game that came built into the Vita, the original Vita, and you would hold it up, in your room, say for instance, and or it would take pictures of you, and it would have like a flying saucer with a picture of your head in the flying saucer, and it would be flying around your room, and you have to go and you have to shoot it through the screen in your room to get it out of your room. Like they've been doing that was like 10 years ago. They've been doing augmented reality for a while now. It's been readily available. They've done virtual reality for even longer than that. I remember in the 1990s playing a virtual reality game in the mall. It cost me like $10 to play, but I wanted to be like the first to play these virtual reality games. I played when I was in the army. I was in San Antonio. I was stationed in San Antonio for a while, like a year and a half, almost 2 years. And I went to the big mall on the Riverwalk. It's like this huge mall right in the middle of like by the Alamo, right in the middle of downtown San Antonio. It's built at the end of a huge river, and it just empties right out at the mall. It's pretty cool. And then you could walk the Riverwalk and everything. But inside the mall, they had this virtual reality stand, and it was pay to be in a full-sized Pac-Man game, and they put the virtual reality on you, and they put you on this stand that moves around, and you're literally Pac-Man, and the walls were making it so that you can't see over them, so you're just walking around like Pac-Man's perspective, trying to find the ghosts to eat them, trying to eat the pellets, and not trying to get eaten by the ghosts when they're not blue. It was pretty cool, and again, that was back in 1997, I want to say. So yeah, stuff has been around for a while, but the thing is that Apple's just gonna plus it, it's just gonna make it that much better so that everybody has to have it. Nobody's had to have VR or augmented reality, but they're going to make it so it's as necessary a piece of everyday life as anything else that we own, you know? Like any other type of form of entertainment. It's going to be like your streaming services, or like it's going to be something that you just can't live without. Technology that you used to never think about, but now, if it's not there, you wouldn't know what to do with yourself, you know? Yeah, when the price goes down. Hell yeah, I would. All right, timer. Because right now again, you say like there's no ecosystem. Yeah, you're right. There is no ecosystem yet. But when it comes out, every studio is going to put all their movies on it to start with. Eventually, they're going to start creating, first party and third party developers are going to start creating content and things to do with it. And before you know it, it's just going to have millions of things to do, like an iPhone does, where you can just infinitely entertain yourself with it, huh?
Stay strapped.
Well, no, at very least this is proof of concept. It's just the same thing as the original iPhone. Like if you looked at the original iPhone specs to now, like you'd be like, "Oh man, that's terrible." Like the original iPhone could only hold something like 100 songs, I think. That was it. 100 songs, period. I think. That was it. I don't remember the specs exactly. I just remember that I think the max amount of songs you put on it was 100. It was less than an iPod, and you had almost no room to download things onto it, and the camera was quaint, and it was just a proof of it was just a proof of concept. Again, it was a proof that you can combine the best of all worlds, music, movies, phone, all into one product, and from then on out, that proved it. They opened the iPhone store, and they started getting third party people to start creating things for this thing, and they already had a bunch of first party things, and then before you know it, by the time the second iPhone came out, everybody had to have one. Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about the ecosystem in the way that everything's interconnected. Like everything. What is it called? Something like sideways verticality or
Hey,
something like that.
boss.
It's the ability for a company to create something and make money for it on multi-platforms by creating virtual reality, augmented reality devices. They could sell things in virtual reality and augmented reality. They could sell their own products. They get a piece of the percentage of third-party developers making things for them. It's that's the ecosystem I'm talking about. The ecosystem that makes it a necessity to have
One
this
and
thing.
only.
But I understand what you're also saying too. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. It's not. There's tons of people. There's tons of people out there that have iPhones and had
This is just
iPods
about the best
that
gig I
never
ever
owned a
had.
Mac.
Sure as hell beats the army.
So I don't even think of it in that way anymore, because I'm telling you right now, Apple does not want to limit itself like that. If Apple limits itself like that, then they're never going to make the billions and trillions of dollars that they're used to making. They don't want to just shut the ecosystem to diehard Apple people. They want to make a product for all. And yes, again, 3500 is expensive, but so was the first iPhone, so was the first iPod, going all the way back, so was the first Mac.
Keep your eyes open.
But they got cheaper and better as years going on. It was the same thing with the iPhones. The iPhones had a shitty battery too. Over time, they got better and better. Each iteration became cheaper to make, because that's what happens with technology. As you progress, you learn how to make things smaller, cheaper, faster, and so you'll be able to reduce the price, reduce the cost of for you, reduce the price, so that you could sell more, because Apple runs on the mantra of quality and quantity. Like And some people say, oh, you have to have quality means like, in small batches. Quantity, you just want to sell a lot of something, and hey, if some of them blow up, oh well, you're just selling it so many of them, it won't matter. They do both. They can move mass quantities of things and still have quality put into them. All right, let's go downstairs. Well, yeah, who knows how much longer that's gonna last. China and America are definitely not getting along right now. All right, come downstairs. Let's get this going.
Hey, what's up, partner? Hey, what you getting into?
Oh, look, we can catch up. Hey, boy, give me my RP. Give me my RP. All right, go ahead. No, he's here sometimes. So there's a whole story that we're missing. We're just doing these side missions, and it's kind of whack because
Alright, shit. See
that's
you
what
soon.
I'm saying. Like I don't get. I mean, we're doing the we're doing no we're doing. I guess when you do the replay, they don't show you all the cutscenes, which kind of sucks. No, I promise you, it's not because of that. I can replay any mission I want. The thing is, it's not showing us the cutscenes for before and after. You know, I don't know why. No, no. Again, I don't know why. Except there is one last thing though. After we're done with the Dre missions, we do get to have a smoke session with Lamar and Franklin. No, DJ Pooh's there though, and we all get high. You'll see. It's interactive. We have to do it. We have to do it. No, this you'll definitely get to see, and it'll show all the cutscenes for the smoke session. We get to we get to do like a funny like rap and stuff like that in Dr. Dre's studio and stuff. It's funny. You'll like it, and it's worth an extra $300,000. Long story short, they're just throwing money at you on this. Okay, that's hold on. We did the. Is it South Central League? Pretty sure it's South Central League. Yeah, it's a South Central League. In the hangar, the guy that works on our airplanes, the guy that made the Havoc helicopter, that one person helicopter that never lands properly. That guy
Anything
is
I can do for you,
starting.
boss?
Or stop here. Or stop here. We're taking the
Everything
airplane.
okay?
You can fly. He's starting a mercenary air group of people flying and stealing things, and there's going to be opportunity. There's going to be
Hey,
missions,
so Vernon
obviously.
came back with a lead. He say the ones that got this copy of Dre's phone, fuck with the ballers. I gotta say, this seemed like a dumbass move even for them. But it's all we got right now. Hey, so go meet with Vernon and see what he got.
So the Avenger is going to get a command center in the back of it. We don't know what we're going to be able to do with the command center. It's probably going to have something to do with activating the missions. Not only are there going to be missions, like a mission thing to go through like this, but damn dude, damn dude, damn dude, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. You suck. How did I live? Oh, never mind. I didn't live. Can you not land that helicopter? You turn that shit off. I told you to turn that shit off.
So did Franklin tell you we going after the ballers today? Everyone I asked, one name kept coming up for these Drake tracks. Dude called Pete. A real
Vernon.
baller OG. Go back as far as I do with D.
Yeah, and I got blown up by the explosion.
That'll probably mean killing a whole bunch of his dudes.
So anyway, so not only are there going to be missions, but there's also going to be events throughout the map, random events that'll happen that'll allow us to make money through doing mercenary stuff in the city. So you know those blue dots that usually are like to get the gun, like the police, or to grab a car that you have to take to the docks. There's going to be more free roam events they're going to add, basically, where we can do something to make lots of money, according to this thing. And that's what it is, and it comes out on Tuesday. This is the earliest that we're getting this is the earliest that we're getting an update in like 5 years or something like that. The last time we got an update this early was around the Doomsday Heist. Usually these updates come out lately. In the last 5 years, they've come out in like mid-July or August, but before that they used to come out every June. This is the first time it's been in June in 5 years. So that's cool. Yo, oh my god, drive-by bitches. I'm not getting shot by them. I got the door to protect me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bitches. Oh my god, what is going on right now? What is the animation that they're giving me? What is the animation that they're giving me? I wonder. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, I moved away from it. That's why I died. I should have just stayed, man. But you did have a point, because once I sprayed everybody on one side in order to get to the other side, I was wide open on the other side. So I was like, let me just stop it. Yeah, now we gotta follow Vernon. No, it's not a car. We have to follow Vernon. Run. Come on.
See that? He bleeding out.
Alright, come on, go. What the fuck are we doing, Vernon? He's like sniffing them out like Scooby-Doo or something. He's on the trail. He's on the trail, Shaggy. Follow him. Oh shit, enter the garage. He just disappeared right into the garage. Oh shit, shoot. Oh, never mind. Oh shit, it's my 2-car garage. Remember how I lived in that 2-car garage when I first got into the game? Out in the desert?
Shit, if you wasn't some cross-eyed OCB motherfucker, I might like you. But you ought to know this shit. There's lines you don't cross. What lines? The fuck is this about? The fuck you think? Dre, the phone? Where it is, the buck stops with you. That bullshit? I heard about all that and ain't got nothing to do with us. Burn it. I swear. You gotta give me something better than your word, Pete. But Drake, of course, it's Marcos. That's who got it. Some punk looking for clout, blasting tracks all over the project out some low. Okay, I'm gonna make some calls here. See if this stacks up. I'll give Franklin a call when we know.
Oh, nice. Car's got no tires left. I think we're down to 2 tires. It feels like. God. Just watch the car set on fire, though. It's all over now, dude. Fuck this car. It's done. It's done, dude. We're missing 3 tires. I am not driving that thing anymore. I'm good. We've got oppressors. Nah, come on. We have to. Come on. We have a very limited amount of time to get this 2 million. Let's go. I'm not jumping in that thing. What are you talking about? Let's go. Now we have to do the finale for this, and then I'm telling you right now, the last part is like a 40-minute fucking mission. The finale is it's long. A lot of shit to get through because it's a 2-part finale. For one, you gotta go to the record studio because Dre wants you to check out his shit, and then shit happens at the record studio, and then you finally find out who's behind stealing his phone and leaking the music, and you gotta go get that guy. And that's the 2 parts. One part's at the studio, the other part's going to get the guy. All right, let's go.
Looking good, boss. They say, boss.
I was driving on 2 tires and lost the third along the way. Not doing anything, too. It was that damaged. Duh. I was just barely getting traction with 2 wheels, and I could not turn. I could only go straight. It was probably shot before, so it was only a matter of time before we lost it. I mean, that car was through a lot. We were shooting a lot of people with that car. And getting shot a lot with that car, too. Alright. Yeah, I know. That's why we have to hurry. Alright, spawn with a starting weapon. Come up with something that's the weirdest thing you can come up with. Let's see what you can come up with. I guess this. Yeah, I'm level 369 now. 369. I'm 3 to the 3rd power now. What you got? A flashlight? Oh, what the hell? It didn't spawn. Alright, hold on. I guess I'll just have to show you automatically. I put it as a spawn weapon. I don't know why it didn't spawn. I was trying to spawn with the candy cane. I don't know. I had it on. I don't know why it didn't. I don't own a flashlight. I don't think I have a oh wait, no, I have a flashlight on one of my weapons, and that's it. I learned that when I was doing the ULP missions because there's a scene where you're in the complete pitch dark and you have to use it.
Okay, let's do this. Head over to Rancho. Stay close. You stay close, bitch. I was talking to Franklin's associate.
Man, y'all need to fucking chill for real. At least long enough to get this thing done.
Yeah.
You hear that? Hey Trey, is this it?
Telling these shit it's time to ball. All my niggas on the yacht with me. I'm a star. Custom made hip hop nigga, watch the roof curl. It's a hard pill to swallow, homie. Juice WRLD. Big shot. Now who the killer? Sending pirates to your block, boy. Captain Phillips. Got LA on my.
Oh come on! They made me put my candy cane away and put a pistol in my hand.
Ice Cube sitting by the dock. Oh shit. See no son of the couch with the old face. Shit, I'm headed to
Oh yeah, I did that too. There was a Die Hard mission at Christmas time. One of the skyscrapers in Los Santos got taken over, and we had to clear it of bad guys. And if we did, we got a free gun. I forgot to tell you about that too. I got the Gooch and I got the Die Hard mission. Yeah, dude, you totally missed that guy. Oh, we gotta. If we can kill him fast here, we don't have to go all the way back to chase him. Get him. Fuck, I missed. No, we cannot blow up the car. We need the car. Fuck, hurry. Come on. We missed it. We have to. Oh, you got him right? Oh, good shit. I didn't see him. Alright, get in the car. Let's go. Good shit. I didn't even see you get him. They spawned me facing the wrong direction and on a burnt out car. I had no hope. I didn't realize because I saw the car start to get away and I was like, so I went to get the car and I didn't realize that that's the easiest part. If we didn't get him right away, we'd have to follow him like a mile and a half away and have another shootout and get him.
Just as soon as other boss gets the last copy back here, I'll get to work. Payment for this one's coming through soon.
Now we just sit back. Oh, do the lowrider shit. Make it pop. You remember how to do that? Put the hydraulics all the way up. There it is. Alright, let's go. Finish it off. Yeah, we got through this super fast. That's good. We should have enough time to still get the 2 mil, man. I do need to change my clothes, though. Yeah, I can't be walking into meet Dr. Dre in flip-flops and a muscle shirt. I was wearing my beach stuff. I was gonna... Hell no. I was gonna have a beach day while I was waiting for you to get out of work. I was gonna go hang out at the beach, but then I found other stuff to do instead. I upgraded my arcade, changed my whole arcade and stuff. But yeah, I was just gonna go hang at the beach. I was gonna stream me just chilling at the beach, riding the Sea-Doo, killing people in the sand, stuff you do in GTA at the beach. Maybe ride the roller coaster at the pier. All right, I'm gonna have to get an existing outfit, I guess. I don't have time to shop. I need to get this $2 million. Are you in here already? Probably not. Here. Fight the agency. No available players. Yeah, you're not loading.
Anything I can do for you, boss?
Yeah, I don't think you're loading.
I'll be here.
Maybe you are. It's not. You're not in this lobby though. No, you didn't. Not to hear you didn't. All right, try mine real quick. Oh wait, it's invite only. I'll invite you. Right. And I'll change my clothes while you're doing that. Are you really gonna wear that to meet Dr. Trey? Fucking baby, the babe. I gotta take this shirt off. And then I can put. I already did. Here you go. Hold on a minute. Oh man, this is not ideal. Huh, huh. That's fine. beer hats, a bunch of beer hats I have 3 of them for some reason. Alright, I think I'm done. Are you here? Like in my... I just invited you to the motorcycle club. Now I'm inviting you to the second. I'm gonna take off these gloves. I'll change my mind on the gloves. Okay. Rockstar Games, really? Okay. A shill. Yeah. What? Man, what are you talking about, dude? I overdress. I overdress for the occasion. Look at you. You underdress anymore and you're gonna be fucking a Rockstar's #1 fan. Jeez. I mean, if you love Rockstar, why don't you marry Rockstar? If I did, I would marry him and divorce him and take half. Oh yeah, no, we're done here actually. We have to go talk to Franklin. Yeah, that's what we have to do. I think we're actually going to get a cutscene here. We skipped like a majority of the cutscenes, but we actually get a cutscene here. Studio time. You just got invited. We're going to the studio. Going to the studio. Hurry up. I invited you. Look at your jobs list. It says invited. Invite all from current session. Even though it already said it. Alright, you ready to do some, I don't know, just hanging with Dre. Chill with Dre. Ready to hang and chill with Dre. No. No, there will be somebody. Have you ever heard of Anderson Paak? Oh look, I got my candy cane, and I'm in first person for some reason. Oh my god, dude, I can't get out of first person. No. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. What the fuck is going on? No, it's gonna get worse though. We can't be in first person this whole mission. Are you kidding me? Don't crash his car. It's Dr. Dre's car. I don't like this, man. Online settings. Camera. I didn't. There's no way to put it in first person. There isn't. There isn't. Well, I'm switching because we can't do this. I don't want to do this. we should just go to another lobby and try again. No. I don't want to do this whole mission like this though, because it gets harder when we're inside the studio. I'm literally just relying on the minimap because I can't see shit.
Hey, do you see Trey? Get inside and find him.
Alright. We did a pretty good job of clearing them out. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you ran over half of them with Dre's car. Giving no fucks about Dre's car. Ah, shotgun. Explosive if you have it. Wait, back up. You're running right into like 15 people.
Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Is anyone still breathing?
don't worry. These guys ain't getting back up.
Hey, you know what? I gotta thank you for coming through.
Okay, I get it. Can we go now?
Yeah, calm down. Listen, I don't care how many shooters he sends. Johnny Guns will never run me out of my own fucking studio.
Johnny Guns? West Los Records Johnny Guns? I thought he was dead.
Oh, he's about to be.
His old
Trey,
childhood
did you
friend
see
Johnny
what
Gunn
just
stole
happened?
his phone.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Nah. Let's call Pooh and clean this place up. Girls, pour yourselves a drink, chill out, and you stick around. We're gonna show Johnny Guns that we don't back down for no fucking body.
So yeah, we're in the middle of a firefight. We're just gonna chill and listen to some music. Oh, and the party just starts just like that. Around all the dead bodies. Don't pay attention to those dead bodies. Oh, it's like 25 hours.
Give me that. I spent 2 hours hauling bodies to the dump. I need this more than you. Y'all listen to West Coast Classic?
Partying for 25 hours straight.
Hey Doc, what up?
Hey, P! What's
Sanderson
bro?
Pa.
How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Thanks for coming out, bro.
Yo, I heard what went down over here, bro. What the fuck? That shit ain't right.
Yeah. Don't worry about that, man. I got some new people that I can trust, man.
Okay, what you trying to do now?
Listen,
But I'm always trying
hundreds
to
of people were
sound like-
killed. Don't worry about that. We're gonna make some music.
Yes, Lord.
Turn him up, love. Let's get it. Give me something.
All right. That's hard.
Hey.
I like it.
Yeah, you killing it. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay, AP. Yeah. Okay, check it out. Listen to this. Just think about that.
Yeah. Nice. Turn that up, bro. Look.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
I feel like we should rock out on this and go back and forth.
On some hip hop shit.
Yeah, you feel me?
Absolutely.
What about that?
I'm rocking this. Yep.
What I got here? Something. It's the EGA. Yeah.
Is the mic up? Got you. Mic is on.
Put him on 17 and 18, me on 19 and 20.
Okay.
Y'all
ready?
Let's get it.
Yeah, been around versatile, South of France, Rosecrans, pin them up, knock them down, baby, I don't hold hands. Big booty, little dog, jogging by Kenneth Hahn, trying to get a fitness on, bitch, just hop in the car.
I've been around Marathon, Compton to Avalon. Me and Anderson, this is like Royal Tenenbaums.
No one goes to cinemas, so we on demand. They want a hologram, it's TikTok and dances.
Big shot, been the bomb, make me reminisce upon. I remember me and Dog, swap me, Dickies on.
What was that, in 93?
You probably wasn't even born.
Dre, I think you need to trade the range for the 6'4".
I've been going back and forth, Chevy or Aventador. Took a walk in the park.
Nigga, that's your backyard. Say, Dre, where you get them shrooms with the chocolate?
The same place that I saw them gods out in Panama.
Hey.
That shit slap, bro.
Yeah. Bring that back. Let's hear that.
Been around versatile, South of France, Rosecrans, pin them up, knock them
Okay.
down, baby, I don't hold hands.
A little bit more bass in our
Little dog,
voices.
jogging by Kenneth Hahn, trying
And
to
a
get
little
a
more
fitness
sizzle,
on,
little
bitch,
more
just
sizzle
hop in
to
the
it.
car.
I've been around Marathon, Compton to Avalon. Me and Anderson, this is like Royal Tenenbaums.
No one goes to cinemas,
That
so
sounds
we
good,
on
love.
demand. They want a hologram, it's TikTok
Hey.
and dances.
Big shot, been the bomb, make me reminisce upon. I remember me and
Yeah.
Dog, swap me,
I'm loving
Dickies
it.
on.
What was that, in 93?
You probably wasn't even born.
Dre, I think
Yeah.
you need to trade the range for the 6'4".
I've been going back and forth, Chevy or Aventador. Took a walk in the park.
Nigga, that's your backyard. Say, Dre, where you get them shrooms with the chocolate?
Isn't it good that we heard this all over again right after we just heard it the first time?
Yeah.
On the
Put
replay?
that straight to tape, man.
Yeah. I like it.
Alright, one last part. We gotta go get Johnny Guns now. Hello? Alright. Hopefully. No, we're gonna spawn in front of this stupid thing. Wherever you go. Yeah, you're not here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's fine, I'll just patch you when I get in here. Maybe. Maybe that's why we were in first person. I didn't like doing that in first person. We did. Johnny Guns. Don't fuck with Trey. Alright. From last job. All from last job. What's this? Same game invite. Alright. Yeah, I didn't look on mine. Hopefully, I forgot to look. I just wanted to get there fast so we can get the double money. We'll try. He liked to kill people, but he wasn't really into missions or anything like that. Oh,
Okay, look, I'm heading over to see Dre.
Hey,
Let him know where we at.
your car? Really?
You got a lock on Johnny Guns yet?
So I've got a rough area based on a couple cell towers, but I can't be more precise than that. Here's the
No,
GPS
hold
for
on.
the closest
Got
tower.
another car.
We'll need to track him down from there.
Alright, shit, good enough.
Just waiting for him to finish talking so I can call it. We need a faster car than that.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's coming at you.
Baby, chill.
Alright, let's go.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, the signal just picked up. You're close by.
Hey, eyes open. This motherfucker don't play. Better be ready for anything.
Just crash through the gate. crash the decade. It's somewhere in this circle. We gotta find them. I don't remember. Like a year since I played this. Over a year and a half. Almost. Johnny fucking Guns.
They're here! Take them motherfuckers out and let's go!
Oh shit! I had the can of cane out.
Sounds like you got some shit to deal with. Imani, can you train Johnny's position while our friend concentrate on not getting shot?
On it.
What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm just... Let's go.
Okay, FYI, Johnny is making some serious calls. Private pilot, private kill squad, you know the kind of thing.
Oh, nah, this motherfucker ain't gonna fly away from shit. Hey, get down to the airport.
Of course. I hear it rattling. It's only one though. Yeah, well, it's fine. One's doable. So when it gets to 2, that starts to get kind of unbearable. Oh shit! I couldn't really turn there. You can't take hard turns with one flat tire. You have to kind of, you have to gently push it. I want to get Johnny Guns in a fucked up car. I don't know what happened to our car. I mean, it disappears. It disappears every time for some reason when we do this mission, and then we gotta take one of the shit cars that we blew up almost.
Looks like Johnny's pulled up. You're coming up on him now.
Hey, this is it. I'm tired of chasing this motherfucker. Hey, get in here.
Take cover when you get up here. So there's gonna be a lot of them.
Hey, it sounds like some heavy shit. One way or another, this ended right here.
So many. After me. What am I getting shot by? I'm getting shot left. Oh shit! Car drove up. I don't remember that part. Thought it was gonna come right at me at first. Alright, I'll let you do it. Get out your explosive shotgun here. And you're going to want to just shoot him just a whole mess of times with your explosive shotgun. Trust me. You won't kill him. That's the only way to stop him. Okay, he's good. He's good. He's good. Pick him up. Oh, I have to grab him? Alright.
Fucking hands off! Yo, Dre.
Johnny,
Hold up, man.
you took something that belongs to me.
That's some bullshit. Got mad respect for you.
Respect? What the fuck do you know about respect?
Come on, man. You know me.
You just tried to blackmail me.
I had to hustle hard to get that thing, man. I was just trying to get paid. Listen, I'm sorry. You wipe the files, track them down, drag and make this shit right on God.
You just tried to kill me. But you know what? Let's forget about that for a minute. The track's in my phone. That shit leaked, my nigga. The shit is out there. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. Johnny, do you think I'm a fucking dummy or something?
Keep it real?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too, then.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Take your ass back to the golf course, motherfucker. This the streets. Way out your element, man.
It's funny that you should say that because, I got my clubs right here. And by the way, I like the 9-iron. That's my favorite. Never fails me, you know? It feels so sweet, so nice, and you can really get a hold of it. You know what I mean? Now, that's a great club. And I tell you what, man. Bitch! Ass! Motherfucker! I don't even feel bad anymore. The demos are out there and there's nothing I can do about it. And you know what? Turns out, hey, golf does put me in a better mood. All right, can you give me a ride home? I got something I want you to hear. Let's ride. Hey, listen. I feel like we've been through a lot together, yeah? This shit...
You just sit in the back with your cheesy grin.
A lot of stuff in perspective for me. Jimmy was right. I've got to stop holding on too tight. I've got to start putting some of these demos out that I've been working on for so many years. You have no idea how much shit I've got. But you want to hear something? Okay.
It's kind of weird they put us in this car because
right here, right now.
usually we drive off in his car and go to this last location. I'm surprised that they got us in this. We drive off in his sports car. Yeah, we just gotta get him to one last location. That's it. But no, there's more. Like I said, there's a Franklin Lamar like
Hey man, you know what? Let's get
the smoke
fuck out.
session. I can't tell you anything else. This is a good song. I like this song. Right? Falling up.
Hey, what the fuck?
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm falling up. This last part right here is totally unnecessary except for the fact they want you to hear the music. That's why they do this. No, there's no mission. We're literally just driving him to a helicopter that's gonna go to his yacht. And I missed the fucking turn. Whatever. Falling up.
What the fuck did you just do?
You want to talk about it? I mean, come on, man. Probably the reason why they have us driving in this thing and not his sports car is because of how badly you messed it up. I'm telling you right now, I did this mission like 3 times. I did it once for myself, I did it once for Alice, and I did it once for another friend. And this is the first time I've ever been in the truck. I don't know why they have us in the truck, unless maybe there was like some patch, or maybe the other car was so screwed up that they had to put us in this. Maybe there's something too, because I mean, every time that we did it too, we took good care of the car. We didn't get a scratch on it. We brought it to the place, and we had the shootouts away from the car. Damn, dude, did you see that guy just erratically run into me, fucker? Look at that. I got here just in time for the end of the song.
You fucking with it? What do you think?
Look, this is the end. He just nods at us. We nod at him. That's it. Should be. Let's see if we got it in time. We did. I got the 2 mil. Did you? For real? I have to assume it's because it's not your thing. If we did it on your thing, we would get the 2 mil maybe. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's not over yet. Like I said, there's a little bit of a... Yeah, they weren't gonna let Franklin Lamar come back and not do a little something with them on the side. And so that's what we're gonna go do now. We're gonna do the little shit on the side. Wow, I don't remember. Actually, I'm gonna change my clothes for Franklin Lamar. Falling up. Falling up. I can't believe I didn't save that other outfit that I had. 2 of the same outfit. I gotta fix all my outfits. Keep falling up. I don't mind doing them every once in a while because it's challenging and it's something different to do. But like, well, that's the thing. Beetle's a cool guy and everything, but I finished mine and then he immediately went back and did the exact same kind of heist and said, "Hey, let's do this one now too." A day later, when we got tortured doing it before, and I'm like, he could have picked any he could have picked any approach, and he picked that one. I'm like, why? And then we fucked up, and he's like, all right, let's do it again. And I'm like, no. I was like, I refused it. I was like, dude, I'm not spending hours on this again. We spent hours on this already. You don't understand how haunted I am by this, and the fact that I'm doing it because you helped me with my mine, so I have to help you with yours. But that doesn't mean that I have to be tortured by it either. I said, we got a huge take. We know how to get away from them. Because we mapped it out. We did it every step of the way. We did the same thing. The guys got alerted, He wanted to quit, and I'm like, nope, we're going forward, and we learned how to do it. So you notice we took almost. We only lost like 35,000, right? So it's like to me, I'm like, yeah, it's not. That's almost nothing. That's a drop in the bucket compared to having to go through the trauma of trying to do this all over again just because of one little hiccup. And I get it. He's a perfectionist. He wants to do it to perfection. And sure, great, that's fine. But like you gotta give me a cool down time of a week or two so that I'm not gonna go fucking insane doing this again. It's like I just can't. I can't. Are you here? Alright, let me, prospect.
My car just became totally vintage and beat up.
I wonder if I should just, I'm just gonna, activate it from the jobs list rather than wait, because it seems like it's taking forever. And I don't even know if it's gonna, since they got added to the jobs list, I don't even know if it tells you to do it anymore. Believe it or not, this thing that we're doing is a job. This smoke session. Yeah. Something along those lines, yeah. Start missions. Well, like all the super yacht. Remember when we did the yacht missions? They're all in here now too.
Yeah, I was a pirate last night.
A lot of, oh yeah. All the casino missions are in here now. Now you can just activate these things without having to like own the things anymore. You know, that's what they're doing. It sort of is. They have a whole separate thing called missions now, which are all previous missions. So you don't have to necessarily own the things to play the missions. Oh, the first dose missions are in here too? Oh, I bet you the last dose missions are also. Yeah, they are. It's weird. Those are the newest missions. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Start, yes. You've been invited. Read the thing. Yeah. I didn't press anything.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Is this it? Nobody else?
Ooh, nigga, I'm hyped as spitting up. And a little homie here. We on 10-9, homie. What's happening?
All right.
Hey, good looking, homie.
Come this way. I'm gonna let y'all up in here, but we got some ground rules. No touching the equipment, no pictures, definitely no burning holes in the new
All
couch.
gray. It's all gray.
But can we smoke, though?
What kind of place you think this is, bruh? Of course you can smoke. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck, I'm talking about.
You passing around mids up in this piece.
Hey, man, don't disrespect my respiratory fortitude like that. I got gas.
Straight LD organic.
Hey, man, can we just get on with the tour?
Voila. This is where all the magic happens.
Damn, this spit not flies. Fuck, man. It's probably worth more than my whole crib.
Nigga, that's worth more than your whole fucking life.
Hey, man, is this motherfucking desk?
Yiggy, yes, that's the desk.
Shit, I know how to work one of these motherfuckers.
Bro, that's not the button. Hold up.
Hey, count me in, my nigga. I'm finna rip the mic, man. Come on, count me in.
Is this motherfucker for real, man?
He's as real as it get, dog. Watch this. Hey, I got you, homie.
Come on, man. Give me a beat, nigga. Fuck! God damn, Frank! What the fuck are you doing?
I said don't touch nothing.
Shit! Oh, community college ass nigga!
Man, y'all some goofy motherfuckers. I'm gonna put a beat on for you, man. I got you right here.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Gangsta shit. LD up in this motherfucker. Ride around with y'all. The marks scattered and the bitches flock. Big dog, big nuts. Coming through and don't give a fuck. A patch of blood, take no prisoners. Fuck with me, beat no witnesses. I'm an evil motherfucker. Your mama come in, I'ma fuck around and touch her. Cause she love you. And when she with your daddy, she's always thinking of you. I don't give a fuck if you rhyme or not. Real ass gangsta shit. You just punch me in, nigga, that's a hit. Yeah, that's my hope. I am the king of Los Santos.
I see y'all found the smoking room, huh?
Somebody say smoke?
Hey, hand that shit here. Show some respect to the house, bro.
Hey, y'all forgot about me?
Hell no, you didn't get no trip slip sign. Tanisha ain't going for that shit.
Man, she cool, man. Hand that shit over.
Man,
Franklin married Tanisha.
That big wildebeest shoulder woman ain't finna whoop my ass because I'm babysitting you and getting you high.
Had 2 kids with her.
Hey, dog. If my eyes go red, y'all gonna tell me, right? I mean, Tanisha cool, but shit, she don't need to like no, you know? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck going on?
Damn, they high as fuck. Look at them. Flame boiled and fried off that LD super strain. I told you it was some bomb.
Man, what's in this shit?
That's that pie.
Man, it look like nobody did. Oh shit, they having an out-of-body experience, dog.
Man, them motherfuckers alright. Come on, get up, man. I need y'all to do something with me.
Lamar, them my motherfucking business partner.
Pooh, can you please watch the Sleeping Beauties while I take this dude out on the gangster shit refresher course?
They bet not Earl, and I ain't about to clean shit up.
Get them some snacks for when they wake up, all right, dog?
Man, what the fuck y'all think this is? A hotel? Hell no, bruh.
Hey, dog, you know that bud that you and your business partner had smoked? That was the last of my stash. So we gotta run by the warehouse so I can re-up before this, big leak.
Yeah, I'm with you, dog, but you gotta be quick about it.
Dude.
Hey, man, wait. What the fuck, Lamar? What the hell is in this weed, nigga?
Quality.
Yep. Yeah, this pretty fucking weird, dog.
Hell, you can't be lacing this shit anymore.
Don't you feel like you're back in the GTA 5?
I'm a fucking CEO.
Cold CEO. And my weed ain't never laced.
That's what this is.
That's just expensive as a motherfucker, man. Besides, your partner doing all the work.
Man.
3?
Just tell me what the fuck we doing.
This is the first.
Man, you didn't fucking tell me a chop was gonna be here.
Where else would he
Yes.
be, fool?
This is probably the best part of, no offense to Dre, but this was the best part of the DLC.
Man, what do you
These
need
3
a new
missions.
business partner for anyway? I'm a
Yeah.
talented ass motherfucker.
This is the last great
Man,
update.
the only thing your ass is talented for is getting high.
I get it. I get it.
Nah, it was all one
I
thing.
feel y'all over there
It's
doubting
one
me and shit,
big ass
doing
thing.
all that negative
It took me and
energy.
Alex like a week to do it all.
Shit, alright?
Damn straight, cause there ain't nothing to doubt. Just wait till you see my factory flow. How hot in the motherfucker with the finest bud ever created. Herbological innovation like a motherfucker, nigga. All boxed up and ready to ship out to honest marijuana lovers up and down the country. Then we'll see who's doubting.
Shit, they better hope it ain't whatever we just smoked.
Okay, we almost there. It's right up ahead. Wait, hold on, that's some bullshit. Who the fuck is these motherfuckers?
Man, I don't know, but it looked like a fucking raid to me.
Oh, hell no. We got to pull up on them.
Hey, I got something for y'all, man.
Don't run in. There's a lot of guys up in here. I picked up, you walk over the dead bodies, you can pick up a machine gun. But there's like almost no bullets for it.
But I still get the higher body count than you. Not today, S.A. You rotten motherfuckers think you gonna raise me? Hey man, be careful my man. I got half my business in that motherfucker, and it don't need no bullet.
Oh man, come on. There's one guy over here that's like lighting me up. Oh shit. There he is. Alright, I need fucking sticks.
Man, why these motherfucking dudes got beef with you, Lamar?
Hey man, we ain't got no beef, dog. Just turns out when they made selling weed legal, they didn't check in with all the illegal dealers first. And now it's a bunch of scary motherfuckers pissed at the LD.
Yeah, but the amount of dudes they sent, they must be real fucking pissed.
Old ass Chop.
Yeah, Chop. You got it, boy.
Woo! Look at that old boy. Move! Get that shit!
Damn straight. He still got it. Hey, come on. Hey, come on, Chop. We gotta get inside. Hey, dog, you think they left all the shit in your truck outside?
They better, or I'ma head down to Rancho and tear they motherfucking spot down on gangsters.
All right, shit. Well, let's go check it out. All right, Chop. Shit, stay here, boy.
Hey, taking the motherfucking truck, man. Let's go get the motherfucker in. Come on. Oh, hell no. This bitch done stopped at the motherfucking light. Come on.
Hey, ready yet? Let's jump on the back of this motherfucker and bust out on their ass when they get to where they going.
Nigga, are you fucking for real?
You like surprise parties, nigga?
Fuck.
Come on.
Surprise, huh?
Yeah, nigga.
Man, more like a delivery service. Man, this fucking truck stink. Man, we gonna be faded out by the time we get to wherever the fuck we going, El Salvador or somewhere.
Look, I don't know about you, but I do this shit. I can handle mine. Matter of fact, I want to fire one up right now.
Man, fire one up. So we just gonna take a short break in the middle of being shot at, huh?
You know what? You have really changed, man. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. You're too uptight, too high-strung. You know hypertension and high blood pressure is #1 killer of black men nowadays. Quit being a negative Nancy, man. Smoke some of this weed. I got just a thing for you, man. I got this sativa-dominant LD organic original. You find it.
Sativa? Man, sativa ain't what I need, dog. What I need is a new friend.
Oh, what's up, friend?
Hey, fools! We got company in the back. Pull up on the side and light these punks up. Oh, shit! Hey, nigga, grab your burner, nigga. Get your ass up and hold on to something. Okay, 1, 3. Drive, nigga! Shit! Hey, shit, I can't believe that worked.
Man, let's fuck these clowns up.
Hey, shit! It's more of them coming!
Yo, homie, there's some guys outside, okay? They better be out there when I pull up.
Oh, we gotta shoot the drivers.
Hey, fuck! Nigga, you plan to get stuck in the back of your own fucking truck?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up right now.
Automatic weapons, my nigga. Them Vagos don't expect it. They don't expect this.
Shit,
Fuck it. Hey, you back to your old self yet, homie? Hey, be careful, bitch. This shit here is organic.
Tell me what your mom is at.
Y'all bust ass niggas. Is this your first drive-by or something?
hey, if we survive this, don't fucking miss
shit.
it to Janice.
I was getting shot by those people on the side. Oh, here comes some more.
Hold still while I shoot your bitch
Yo, I gotta eat some snacks. Oh my god. Thank god, man. I was almost dead there. I wouldn't let me eat snacks either. I gotta eat snacks.
Hey, over there. There's the motherfucking driver.
Oh, I can't catch that line.
Hey, you mind if I fucking shoot all these dudes with the gun first?
Nah, be my guest. Come on, bro. We gotta finish this. I'm carrying your ass as usual, F.
Man, y'all should have stayed the fuck home.
The whole army and y'all can't take out 2 niggas? Fuck y'all.
Hey, you see that one? Right there. Freaking it up. I'm sorry, man.
It's gonna be. I think there's a person on the stairs.
Y'all goddamn.
Suck my dick 3 times, bitch.
She got me once. That's how I remember.
See that? Yeah, all these years I still gotta babysit you tomorrow.
Alright, Rob was home then, Grandpa.
Homie, truck don't look so good, dawg.
It's alright. Long as all the bud in there, we straight. We can get high.
Man, but I gotta get back home.
Come on, man. You got time for one blunt, man. It's on me, man. You don't want to pass this up. Let's jump back here and get high.
Fuck! Fuck! That's fucked up, man. Well, I guess we smoking later, man. Let's roll.
That's some bullshit!
Did you get 100,000? Yeah, you only get 50,000 when you do it every time after, but the first time you get 100,000. Each one's worth 100,000. So there's 2 more missions, but I'm getting tired, so we'll have to do them another time. Even though we could probably blow through them in like a half hour, I'm fading right now. But what do you think? They definitely. Yeah, everyone does. Everyone's like, this shit's cool as hell. I can't believe it, man. It's like, it's basically like a sequel to GTA 5 or like an epilogue, you know. Like I said, it lets you know that for some reason Tanisha and Franklin wound up together. I don't know how. Didn't she like hate him for? Well, she loved him, but she hated him for what he was, you know. She didn't want to be in that life, so how did she decide to just go back to him and have kids with him? You know? He's obviously still kind of in that life, even though he's a businessman, you know. But yeah, and it lets us know that Lamar's running a organic weed line. I told you, it lets you know that Michael is a movie producer now. Trevor's just as crazy. Trevor's alive, but just as crazy as ever. Yeah, him and Tanisha had 2 kids, they said. A boy and a girl, I believe. No, GTA 6 is taking place in the 1990s, and it's in Miami. But trying to think, it could have what's his name from the original Vice City, right? What was his name? Vic? Vic? Did he? No, it doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter though. First off, he just passed away like a year ago. All right. First off. Second off, he could have recorded some lines before he died. They were talking about the fact that he's been alive, he's been dead now for over a year, and there's still projects coming out. Oh no, and that's it for me. I'm out of here. Yeah, a little over a year. They said something 13 months. I was just reading an article about it. They said 13 months later, and there's still 2 projects that are just coming out this summer that both have him in it, which is kind of crazy. It just goes to show you that, like, you know, sometimes you could film something and it's going to be like over a year before you see what you filmed. And that's true with a lot of movies and stuff. You know, they film a movie. A movie that's being filmed now won't be shown until next summer, you know. Although there are no movies being filmed right now because of the writer's strike. But my point is that, you know, it takes time. You have to, you're filming the scenes and stuff like that, but you have to put in, if it's a special effects movie, you have to put in the special effects. You have to edit it, you know, and you have to open it in the right window, you know, like you know, blockbusters usually you want to wait until the summer. Like The Flash was filmed in 2021 or 2020 or something. It was supposed to come out already, and they kept delaying it. At first, because of the pandemic, they didn't want, you know, people to not go see it in the movies. And then they delayed it because Ezra Miller went crazy and kept getting arrested in Hawaii for doing weird things. The guy that stars as the Flash, he got into a lot of stuff. He kept getting arrested for stupid things. He has a substance abuse problem. He admitted it, and he's getting help now. But for a while there, for like a 3-month period, he got arrested like 4 different times. And people are like, what the hell? So they delayed the movie for another year so that people could kind of forget about that. So like that movie's been done for years now, and it's just now coming out this Friday. And like it was filmed like over 2 years ago now. So my point is, Kevin Conroy, you know Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman? He died. You know that, right? Did you know that he's still in another game that's coming out? Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. He's playing Batman. And he's been dead for a while now. And that game was supposed to already be out. It was originally supposed to come out in 2021. Then it got delayed. It was supposed to come out in May of 2022. Now it's been delayed to February of next year or something crazy like that. He died long enough ago that you wouldn't expect him to have stuff that still hasn't even come out yet. And like I said, it's not coming out until February of next year. By then, he'll have been dead for almost 2 years. And yet his voice will live on in this game. and this game will be around for a while. I don't know. It depends. The whole thing about the suicide. The reason why, well, at first the reason why it got delayed is because they didn't want to put out a product that wasn't, you know, up to Rockstar standards. Obviously, you know, this is a Rockstar game. This is their big return to superhero games after the Arkham series. You know, you can't put out a dud. But they planned this game for so long that back in the day they planned it as a live service game, kind of like Destiny and Avengers. And live service games are dead now. Nobody wants to play them anymore. People don't want them. No, but people don't want the grind anymore. Yeah, well, that's what they were going to do with this. They're going to have a bunch of DLCs and expansions. There was supposed to be a bunch of DLCs and expansions for that too, but the pandemic slowed it down. I told you there was supposed to be 3 DLCs in the first 3 months that game came out. And instead, the first DLC came out 6 months later. The second DLC came out over a year later. So, like, you know, they didn't keep up to any of their promises, but that was because of the pandemic. And it didn't matter anyway because the game didn't sell well. People have gotten tired of the live service game. People are tired of buying a base game, having content, you know, leaked out to them every once in a while, and then having to continue to pay and pay and pay into the game. You know, like those type of games don't exist anymore. For a reason. People don't want to spend like $300 on a game anymore. The pay to win mechanics that were in Battlefront 2 are gone. The live service elements where a game is never ended and it's just constantly going and there's no like end in sight. Those games are over now. Like they originally Guardians of the Galaxy game was supposed to be like Avengers, but Avengers sold so poorly and had such a bad reception because of the type of game it was that they completely retooled that game from a live service multiplayer game to a single player game. And it's a good game. I have it. I did buy it. I played through most of it. I haven't finished it quite yet, but I'll get to it eventually. But it's a good game. But you know, you could definitely tell that it was made to do something else originally, and they retooled it at the last minute because they had to. And this is the same thing that happened to Suicide Squad. So they wouldn't announce what type of game it was. People were assuming because of that, oh, it's going to be a live service game. Watch, they're going to screw us with a live service game. And then they finally started showing some content, and guess what happened? It was a live service game. Everybody like spammed negative reviews to it when they got their first view of it, and it became so disconcerting to Warner Brothers, who, you know, owns the rights and you know, are working closely with Rocksteady, and they just they said, we can't release this game like this. We have to change it up. So that's why the first delay was because of the pandemic and work was going slow, and they didn't want to release an unfinished game. And now they're completely retooling the game, and that's why they are making us wait another 9 months for it. So I don't think it's going to be a live service game anymore, but it might be a big old failure just because it seems like it's already predestined to be a failure. People already just hate it for what it is, and they may not forgive it despite the fact that they're trying to retool it. And then, you know, they only have 9 months to retool it. What can they possibly do in 9 months that's going to completely change the game around from what they originally intended it to be, you know? I think it's heading to be a big old flop, but I'll give it a chance. Because you know, Kevin Conroy, Batman. I like the whole idea of it too, though. I like the whole concept of the Suicide Squad having to kill the Justice League because the Justice League turned evil because an alien took them over, and you know, I like the whole thought behind it, because you always just think Justice League, you know, be the good guys and everything, you know. So it's kind of cool to have, you know, I mean, Suicide Squad is always the bad guys that you root for, you know, right? So you have to give them even more of a reason to root for them. So, you know, and them fighting the Justice League, that sounds like a cool ass concept. Although, you know, they're not going to kill any of them because they're not going to let that happen. So there is a limitation, I guess, to what they can do with it. But I don't know. It's cool. I like the idea. I like the concept. It just sounds like a different game. I just don't like the fact that they tried to make a live service game out of it. I'm done grinding games like that. I don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's the problem with those games, and that's why people are revolting against live service games, because they do not want to continue to grind the same one mission over and over and over again just so they can get to a certain level. They live service games are lazy in a way, because they just make you, they have smaller games and they just make you keep replaying their content over and over and over again in order to maximize, their whatever DLCs and whatever you buy extra. A lot of people pay to win in those kind of mechanics if they're allowed to. And the grind just gets boring when you just keep doing the same one thing over and over again. I mean, I loved Adventures until one day I didn't. One day I woke up and I'm like, I'm tired of playing the same 5 missions over and over and over again just so I can fill out a battle pass or so I can max out my character. And then even after you max out your character, then you have to go to all the champion levels. And you have to get your guy up really high if you wanna do the raids. So you have to get to like champion level like 30 for all your guys. It's like and the grind just got. Once you master it, and then you even when you're putting it on max level, I would put everything on level 4. Not only to maximize what I get out of it, but just to give me some type of challenge. The only challenge in that game were the raids, which were impossible. Everything else was not a challenge. Grinding was not a challenge. It got boring after a while. There was no deviation. It was always the same damn thing. And I think that's a lot of the reason why it died, was because the monotony of it, just doing the same thing over and over again, just wears you down after a while. And if Suicide Squad was going to be in that same way, then I was probably going to have the same kind of love-hate with it. I would have loved it until one day I hated it. A lot of people just don't want to do that shit anymore. A lot of people want to play their superhero games and already have their superheroes have powers. They don't want to have to spend 18 to 20 hours on each character to make them what they should be, They want them to already be there. And come up with concepts like that. I don't need single player games like Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I think it's great. I think the only thing that would be better about Spider-Man is if I was playing with the boys on Spider-Man, like, it does kind of suck that it's a single player game, that there's, all the fun that you're going to get out of it is just going to be on your own, I've just gotten used to just playing games with people. I don't like not playing with people. This is kind of retarded. I'm over at the casino just because I wanted to take my spin. And I was like, I'm just talking, so I'm just running around. I'm at the 3-card poker table in the high limits room. And there's four CPU characters all sitting in the only 4 seats I can't play because the CPU characters won't move. I've never seen this before. I've never seen I mean, I've seen like one CPU character sit down at the table before, not fill it all up though like that. It's different. Play one hand of blackjack to win it all. You're kidding me. The blackjack table's full. This is nuts. There's no blackjack table in here, is there? Oh, yeah, there is.
Glad to have you, sir. Please place your bets. All bets are closed. Best of luck, everyone.
No, he's signed to another year anyway. Can't leave
It's an
anything.
8. One more card. A 14. You want another? 15 there. Another? An 18. Dealer wins.
Did he? I heard that. I was reading some tonight on ESPN that said that they were going to discuss his future and they were going to try to trade him first. But if that didn't work, then they would waive him and they would use their stretch provision because he only has to get paid 15 million this year if they waive him. So
A 16. You want another?
terrible cards, man. I'm getting bad cards. So
Here's a 16.
he wants to stay and play, but the team's done with him. They can't rely on him anymore. He's just, the older he gets, the more like injury prone he gets. They can't afford to take a chance on another year that he's actually gonna, stay healthy. So
Another? A 13. One more card. Got a 14. You want another? 21.
21, baby.
We've got a 15.
All right, that's it for me.
You had a lucky day.
Yeah, I did. So I mean, of course he wants to stay there. He knows that's his last big chance to win a championship, Durant and Booker, but how can you take another chance on him? Every time you rely on him, he gets hurt in the playoffs, This man just can't stay healthy. Cannot stay healthy. Alright, I'm gonna sleep, man. I'm tired.